Hey folks, welcome. I'm Jeffrey Stansfield. I'm the shelter supervisor for this Red Cross TEP, or Temporary Evacuation Place. Thank you for joining me. We normally, when a disaster, the Red Cross would set up a shelter at a school gym or a community center or some other place that we have contracts with, and people would have cots and they can stay in cots. We would give them 3 meals a day, provide plenty of staff 24 hours a day until the disaster is over and people can go back to their home. Not just till the fire's out, but some people can't go back even after that because they have no power, no water, or they have no home. And so we are here to support them as long as needed, and so we provide those services. Of course, during the COVID, we can't do shelters anymore because we don't want people congregating in an area and living so close to each other and breathing on each other and having meals and touching the same stuff. So we can't do that anymore. So we've changed the way we've done. The Red Cross has changed the way we've done. Of course, the Red Cross has been over 139 years, and so we know how to do these things and how to adapt to different situations. So the way we're working right now, let me just tell you how it works. We're set up in a parking lot of a high school in Palmdale, and people drive in and they drive down a set corridor that we have, and they come up to our little center here, our little desks here, and we go up and we have them stay in their car. We ask them a few basic questions to find out if they're suffering from COVID and other things, a few other little basic questions. They know anybody who's been out of COVID and so forth. Once we do that, then even if they do, we still provide services. Even if they are suffering from COVID or had COVID or are dealing with any COVID, we still provide full services for them because we're here to help everybody. Once we get that, we get their addresses, and we take down that. We test them out in our system. And once we determine that they are in the zone that has been evacuated, then we will find them a hotel room. I'll put all their information into our system. I will get them a hotel room and book the hotel room for them, contact the hotel manager with our team here, and we'll then go up to them and say, this is your hotel room, you're all set for the night, go check in and be safe and well. Once they drive us. Now the hotel room is not just for one night. The hotel room is for the complete stay of their evacuation. Once they can get back into their house, then the hotel will end, and we'll kind of wrap up that part of our services. But it doesn't wrap up what the Red Cross does. Like I said earlier, even though the fire may not be out in their area, they may not be able to live in their home because they may not have power or water or other resources, or their home may not be there. So we provide services for them until we can get them back on their feet. Now the Red Cross is not forever services, but we are the first steps. We go on the front line of where the disasters are, and we provide services to get people back to the point where they're starting to get back their lives. Then we have a caseworker that is assigned to every client, and the caseworker will see what other services the client needs and match it up with city services, state services, and other services from our partners like the Salvation Army and so forth. We have also centers around the area that have donation centers where people can pick up clothing. So if they ran out and all they have is what they're wearing, we have places where we can get them clothing, toiletries, and other things, sheets, paper, towels, whatever is needed. We through our partners, we can provide that. And we don't have anything here, and we don't accept donations here right now. Normally, we would accept some donations, like sealed food and sealed clothing. But because of COVID, we can't accept anything because we don't know what the conditions are. But we have our partners that do and have a mechanism for running through that. So we are set up. We are here to support people and going. Now, there's also over there, I don't know if you can see them, but we have a snack area set up. So when people come in, we give them a water, some coffee, tea, hot chocolate, whatever is needed there, some cookies, snacks, potato chips, so on and so forth. Some healthy snacks too, not just those. So like trail, the nice trail mix with the nuts and the raisins and stuff like that. Some organic granola bars, so forth and so forth. And that's pretty much what we do here. We have 24-hour security here. The sheriff's department's here with us. And we actually, tonight, we have like 6 cars with us. Normally we have like 1 or 2. But we have support and services. Again, I'm Jeffrey Stansfield. I'm the supervisor here at the Red Cross TEP, Temporary Evacuation Place. I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions about what the Red Cross does here, you can go to redcrossla.org and you can look up what we're doing there. And if you want to donate, please do donate. You can donate in several ways. First of all, we always need money because all these shelter services cost money. Even though I'm a volunteer, this still costs money to run you see lights here. We have a generator with lights and electricity. We have snacks. We have tables, chairs. We pay a lot of money to run this parking lot. And just because I'm free doesn't mean that all things are free for them. So you can start by donating money. Donate in 3 ways. First way is you can go to redcrossla.org. There's a donate button and you can click on there and donate whatever you'd like to the Red Cross. Second thing you can do is you can set up a fund, like a GoFundMe page, and get with your friends and start that kind of thing. It's really, really good. This 15-year-old girl in the state of Nevada set up with her friends, set up a FundMe page for the victims of the fires up in Northern California and Oregon. And I think she raised like $20,000. Really impressive. Such a good person. The third way you can do is if you work for a company like Target or Walmart or something like that, a larger company. A lot of these companies have what they call matching fund donations. So if you say, I want to donate 5% of my check or 10% of my check to the American Red Cross, they will match it. And if you get a lot of your coworkers, and you get 10 of your coworkers, and you're each donating 10% of your check, that could be a sizable amount. And then the employer will double that and match your funds, and you will get we'll get some money to provide services to local communities. If you want to donate items, you can contact us at redcrossla.org, and from then we could tell you where a donation drop-off center is, and you can drop off food and clothing and other things like that. The next way to volunteer is to actually volunteer to help services. Come work with us. We are in such big need. Just in Oregon, 20,000 people, 10% of the population of Oregon has been evacuated from their homes, whether the homes destroyed, businesses destroyed, everything is horrible. In California, we have thousands, almost 10,000 people evacuated. We have Washington. The West Coast is up in arms with evacuations and fires, and it's really a toll. And we haven't even seen the worst of it yet. The hurricanes down in the Gulf are also hitting us big time, and people are evacuating from there as well. So the country is going through a lot of stuff, and we can use your help. We keep everyone safe and well. We make sure that everybody is taken care of, and we don't get people cross-infected. We wear N95 masks. When people come in, we take their temperature, and so we know what they are. We keep people managed 6 feet apart, so everybody is safe. And if you come work with us, it's very safe. We need people who want to deploy to other states, other cities, or come work locally in our city, in a local city. And wherever you are, we can find a place for you. The last way you can help is by going to our Facebook and YouTube pages and tweeting, retweeting, and reposting some of the Red Cross posts so that we can get more people to watch what we do and how we're doing things. Again, I am Jeffrey Stansfield. I am the shelter supervisor, or the TEP, the location supervisor here at the Red Cross TEP in Palmdale, California. Thank you guys for joining us, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.